Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me this evening, this day. And ngayon po, meron po tayong special guest. Sasamahan tayo makipagharutan and makipagkwentuhan about sa buhay-buhay, mga char-char lang na mga kabaklaan. And of course, we will also he will also try to share yung experiences niya and yun, makakapulot lang ng aral. So, hintayin ko lang siya. I'm just waiting for him. Kaway-kaway naman kayo dyan, mga baby loves kong nanonood. Paki-like na lang. Hello everyone. Wait lang, share ko lang tong stream na to sa page ko kasi mas marami akong friends doon. Okay. Stream na to sa page ko kasi mas marami akong share. This is what happens again. Right, hintay-hintay lang natin yung guest natin ha. Let's just wait for the guest. Pasensyahan nyo na. Hi, Thor. Hi, lad. Hi, Sean. Say hello. Say hello. Mag-comment kayo dyan. Hinihintay ko lang yung guest ko today. Hindi pa yata siya nakalog in. Oh no, baka na-stuck siya at work. Hi, JR. Hi, Red. Hi, Sikoy. Share nyo lang yung page, guys, please. Para mag-up tayo, ha? Wait lang, ano ko lang siya, inaano ko lang yung nahirapan ako. Copy link. I always have this problem. Yan. Thank you sa mga nanonood dyan. Salamat naman sa mga nabuboard. Tito Boy. I don't know if ang nice kabaklaan sa Gitnang Silangan ay for Hill. Yes, siya po yung guest ko with my other tender juicy girl na naka-standby. I'm here na. Ayan, i-add ko na siya sa stream. Hello! Wait, natin yung ano niya. Ayan, ang fresh! Girls. Hello, first of all, mag-say hello ka muna. Can you hear me? Okay lang ba yung sound?
Hi! Yeah.
Did I hear you?
Okay lang.
Walang sound, no?
Mag-choppy siya. Wait, iba na. I hear you.
Shout out sa mga check attendance dyan. Si Toy, Luis, Red Cahilas, Sean, Thor, Edward. I can't hear you. Wala kang sound. Oh no. Narinig niyo ba siya? Do you hear me? I-click outro niya. Click balik.
Yeah. Yes, Marco. Loud and clear. Okay, wait.
Magkwento siya sa buhay niya dun sa Qatar, guys. Kung ano yung experiences niya, paano siya napunta doon, anong ginagawa niya. Fer, I can't hear you. Wala kay sound. Can you talk?
Hello?
Sinong shop?
Mic test 1 2 1 2. Ako ata, Marco.
Buffering ka daw, ma. Buffering ka, ma.
Hello? Yeah, I have.
Ayan, ayan. Buffering ka, ma.
Oh, ang signal.
Log out.
Alam mo na dito
Log
sa
out,
Japan.
log in again. Log out. Yeah.
Ayan.
Leave broadcast. Ibababa lang kita. Tapos I'll put you back again, ha? I'll remove you. Tapos check, click
Okay,
again. Okay?
I'll try.
Pagpasensya na po. Yan po talaga yung limitation ng live broadcast. So, hello naman dyan, everyone. Thank you for joining me this afternoon, this evening, or this day. Thank you naman sa pagtsatsaga nyo sa Baklang Kilulang sa Pansin, ang pabansang matchmaker ng taon, si Mrs. Makiling. Salamat, salamat. Ayan, papasok ko na ulit yung guest ko. Sana naman makapasok na siya. Hello, can you hear me now? May sound ka na ba?
Hello,
May
Mark?
boses ka na ba?
Yeah, hello? Ayan.
Madunggan manay. There's something wrong.
Hello? Okay na?
I can't hear you. I don't have, for some reason, I can't hear you. Wait lang, ha? Wait lang. Ito.
Wait lang, ha?
Can you hear me now?
And,
Mahina yung mahina yung internet gamay. Naka-wifi ka. Fer, naka-wifi ka? Sorry guys, can you still hear me? Nakita niyo pa ako? Hindi, wala siya output ko. Ako dito ng mic. So, sorry naman, may technical difficulties lang, mga backs. Akyat ka sa puno para malakas yung signal mo, Ate Bangs. Yes, bakit din sa puno si Ate Bangs? Salam. Can you still hear me, guys? Can you still hear me? Paano naman, i-confirm naman dyan sa baba. Papasukin ko lang isang maganda pang kaibigan ko. Papasukin ko na lang yung isang kaibigan ko. Aya, pasok ka please. Ayan. Okay, ayan. I can hear you now. Sorry naman sa technical difficulties. Ayan. Mag-hello ka lang muna sa ano pa. Hello ka muna dyan sa mga watchers.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah,
hello,
give us a brief background of yourself. Wait lang, Aya, ha? May maganda ding sasali sa atin ngayon this afternoon. Ipapasok ko lang din siya, ha? Papasokin natin si Aya. Kasi ready na fresh po siya. Ang babaeng walang kupas. Si Aya Paz.
Hi!
Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Ito po yung mga kaibigan kong mga tender, juicy girls. Parang naging mini reunion siya. So thank you so much, guys, girls, and for joining me this afternoon today. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah. Yes. Loud and clear.
Okay, great. So si Aya, wow, may pa-cleavage si Madam.
Correct, cleavage. I did not prepare.
Actually, hindi ka prepared. Hindi siya prepared for. So, unahin ko muna si Aya kasi yung ang main talaga is how kabaklaan sa Gitnang Silangan. Ano ba yung makwento niya? If it's okay with you, Aya, I'll ask Aya first.
Of course.
Yeah. So how did you get there? Paano ka dyan? Anong ginagawa mo dyan? And just a brief background. Tell us about yourself. Ang tawag sa'yo ng mga audience sa baba is si Ate Bangs daw eh. Ate Bangs, are you still there? Ate
Hello?
Bangs?
Nawala si Aya.
I-mute ka lang si Aya para makapagsalita. Go. Brief background lang sa imong self at chauffeur. Asa ka karon? Saan ka ngayon? At anong
Okay.
ginagawa mo sa nagkakabalahan mo?
Okay, ang ganap ko sa buhay. I'm here.
Yes?
Oo, minsan na-choppy. Ang ganap ko sa buhay dito ngayon, nandito ako sa Qatar for 7 years.
Yes.
Sa event kami, tsaka senior head florist ako dito sa shop namin. Ayun, brief
Wow.
na lang na brief.
Right.
Mm-mm.
Senior head florist ka dyan sa Qatar ngayon, right?
Mm-mm,
And
sa
then,
shop namin.
Yeah, prior to that, what were you doing? Anong ginagawa mo before that career na ano?
Okay, after college, ayun, engaged na ako agad sa work. So, more on events talaga ako after nag-college.
More on
So,
events.
we have fashion shows. Sa Siargao, we have beauty pageants. We have concerts na mga kaibigan namin.
So, event organizer, and then now you're doing, you're a senior florist dyan sa Qatar. Pwede ba makita yung mga sample ng work mo dyan? And what type of clientele do you deal with? Ano yung mga clients mo dyan sa Qatar ngayon?
Mostly mga clients namin mga check. Yung mga higher class talaga kasi mga higher class yung mga ano namin dito. So
you cater
ang hinahanap kasi pag ano.
So mga A-list events talaga tong mga A-list events tong mga tinitira mo na mga na mga ganap. So it's really like high-end, high class A-list events.
Yes, more.
Ano mo. So, can you meron ka bang pa-sample dyan ng flower na design mo or kita mo lang sa kanila ano?
Sa cellphone ko na lang. So hindi ako prepared. Okay, wait. Si Aya naman.
Si Aya hindi siya prepared. Wait lang, napapaganda. Wait lang. Kasi mag-prepare ka muna. Okay, yan yung sample niya. So mga magkano yung ganyan for in US dollars?
Pag sa Pinas, nasa mga 15,000 pesos.
Ay, ganun, taray. Ay, very maganda. Ano yung combination ng flowers na yun?
Yeah, we have roses. We have cymbidium. Yeah, here.
Yan.
You have roses. Klaro ba?
Yes, klaro siya. Klaro
You have tulips. You have orchids. Ayan.
Yeah, okay. So, talagang naging passion mo na yung flower arrangement.
Oo. Nung sa Butuan pa lang, after college nga, ayun na, engaged sa mga weddings, tapos may mga friends tayo, mga florist, medyo nakakausap natin minsan kung paano gawin. Hanggang nasanay na ako dito, na-train din. Kasi iba ang mga arrangement dito sa Qatar, pag Middle East ka, iba-iba talaga.
Yeah, kasi iba yung nila, 'di ba? Yung parang yung gusto ng ideas. Yung mas mag-arbo sila, ostentatious, grand, very showy. Anyway, papainto ko lang si Miss Aya girl dito, yung pinakamaganda. Ay, kinukuha ko ng director ko dito. Hinaano niya ako, paano ko. Oh nga, yeah, that's fine. He's done it early. He's already. Sorry, tricks sa direct. Anyway, before I go in, tatlo tayo magchikahan. Hello, Jack. Hello, Luis. Pakilala ko lang yung isang guest natin. Gusto niya this is the last minute edition. This was supposed to be a discussion focused on kasi dapat kasi meron kaming focused at trans girl series, Girls Like Us series na ipoproduce ko sana after my vlogs. But babalik si Aya for that special episode. For now, say hello to us and join our conversation with Ifer. But this is mainly yung experiences ni Ifer yung share natin today. Hello, Miss Aya. Hello, and
hi.
Say hello to my viewers and followers.
Hello.
Go ahead.
Hello to followers of Marco and Earl.
I said this together.
So,
It's
I'm here because
all
Oh,
I am one of the tender juicy girls.
That's what I
That's
said.
why. So, Marco, I have to explain to you what tender juicy girls mean.
yes.
Yeah, we used to be tambay in Philippines. So before we have a breakthrough in our careers, we used to be like kalachuchi girls. So we have so much pastimes, and then there is one tender juicy, how do you call that? A food truck.
Yes, it's a food truck. Basically, ano siya, tambaya, nasa sa side lang siya sa side lang ng road.
Yeah, it's a side in the road. That's why we tambay there. It's not because we like tender juicy much. Of course, it's very juicy. It's hot dog, but we like to tambay there because there's lots of junjun.
Wait lang, wait lang.
So it's like sightseeing.
Yes, at the same time, tumatambay tayo doon kasi may target tayong mga Junjun, di ba? Si Ifer nga kasali din siya sa Tender Juicy Girls.
Correct. So we're
So,
just like
may
hunting.
comment dito sa tataas
It
pa
was
lang
just
ha.
like our meeting place.
Yes, focal point siya sa mga Tender Juicy Girls. Iakyat ko lang to, yayamanin. Yayaman event organizer si Ate Bangs. Spell mo nga yung bouquet, Ate Bangs. Spell mo na yung bouquet na word, Ate Bangs. Loka kayo, girl. Loka tumabang. Yes, si Luis. Yes, meron din. May comment din dito si Luis. This is for, yung guest mo ba, is she Latina? Latina ka ba daw, Aya? Are you Latina?
No, actually no. But many people ask me about if I'm from Brazil or Peru, but I'm very proud Butuanese.
Yeah, Butuanese. Yes.
So Butuanese means like people from Butuan.
Yes. Hindi po siya Latina, purong-purong Pilipina po siya. She's a Butuanese. Yeah. So now, Luis, sana nasagot yung tanong mo. She is pure Butuanese. Latina Butuanese. Si Shaufer naman is mestiza. Mestisang Butuanese din siya, pero more on Chinita mestiza, right? Shaufer?
Half Korean.
Char.
When you start, paano yung pagdating mo dyan sa Qatar, when you arrive, I can't speak straight English because I'm being called out for speaking too much English. If you want to do this interview, you can come here and do this. And then sticks in there. Anyway,
Hi, Direk.
let's just start. Low bat. Can you just anyway? Let's start with I first journey. So, ano yung pinakamahirap na pagdating mo dyan? What adjustments did you make? Paano ka when you first arrived? Kasi di ba medyo ang perception natin sa Middle East is restrictive yung society. And then, ano yung pinaka-struggle mo when you first arrived? Hyper. Chinese mestiza, Ate Bangs.
Of course. Yeah, of course, 2013, dating ko dito, culture shock talaga. Pagdating mo pa lang, pag-open pa lang sa airport, sus, nakaputi na sila. Talagang, parang, oh my God, this is it. Abroad na. But the weather itself, different talaga. Super hot ng pagdating namin dito.
So aside from that, is it the culture shock? When you say culture shock, what about the culture that shocked you? Was it just because puti silang lahat, or was it because nagdawn na sa'yo na parang wala ka na sa Pinas? Yun ba yun? Yun ba yung culture shock na mo?
For example, lalabas ka, tapos alam mo yung parang takot ka sa sarili mo na mag-shorts, you're wearing a shorts, bawal, ganito, ganyan, kasi you know, Arab countries. Oo, yun thinking ko before.
Okay. Pero ngayon,
Ngayon, okay naman. Pwede na siya mag-pek short, actually.
Naka-practice shorts ka ba ngayon?
Hindi. Naka-swimsuit lang. Ayan na.
Okay. Pasample naman. Pwede mo pasample dyan. Magpa-reveal ka naman ng mga practice shorts mo dyan.
Wag naman muna ngayon. Ano ba yan? Charing.
Ano? So back to your career. So I know that you're so culture shock, nakapag-adjust ka naman so far. So ano yung mga ginawa mo para mag-adjust and mag-integrate sa kultura nila? First of all, how do you manage? Kasi diba sabi mo na culture shock ka. So ano ginawa mo? How did you cope with that culture shock adjustment thing?
Of course, you have to respect kung anong religion din dito. For example, during their prayer time. So kailangan hindi kayo maglakad.
Yeah.
Again?
Wag natin i-mention yung specific religion, but yeah, you just have to respect. Then ano pa?
Ayun, their food. Kasi spicy, tapos yung amoy ng food nila, hindi mo malalaman kung masarap ba o hindi. But you don't have the choice. Kakain ka talaga. Kasi during sa events namin, yun yung ihahain sa'yo. So, kakain ka o hindi. Kung hindi ka kakain, di magugutom ka. That's it. Those are the things na culture shock ako dito.
Okay. And then sa work, how about sa work environment?
Pero past years, wala naman.
How about sa work environment for like how did you are you working mainly with other Filipinos or other locals, and how did you manage to parang deal with them? Kasi iba-iba tayo ng attitude sa work eh. So ano yung mga
Oo. Before, I worked with mga Pilipinos. Siguro mga 15 kami. Then after that, yung mga higher position sa amin, yung mga marketing, ganyan, mga ibang lahi. So, ano pa din sila, yung, alam mo yung bosses sila, kailangan mga Pilipino na ganito, ganyan, ganyan. So, wala kang magawa kasi mga first-timer abroad kami. So, follow lang sa kanila, ganito, ganyan. Kahit anong gawin, follow ka pa din. Time na, alam na namin medyo mag-aral. So, palaban na rin kami, ganito, ganyan.
Yeah. So is there, because you mentioned that there is a bit of restrictions, right? Yeah, and then you also mentioned na parang dapat may certain tone of voice. Pero ngayon, like the way you talk now, I mean, is that okay now? Parang okay na ba siya? Are you more comfortable? You know, you don't have to adjust the tone of your voice. Bakit ba in the first place? Bakit kailangan mag-adjust ng tone ng voice? Kailangan ba maging lalaki-lalaki?
Wala na, okay na. Hindi
okay.
naman. Hindi naman. Ang point lang... Hello?
Yes. I'm still here. I can still hear you.
Hindi naman. Yung siguro yung ako nung una, kaya nga nagugulat ako kasi nga, takot ako kasi first timer. Ngayon, as matagal na ako dito nag-work sa Qatar, okay na siya. Alam mo yung baklang-bakla ka dito. Pero wag ka lang gagawa talaga ng masama. Get mo ako, Mark. Alam mo yung may limitation pa din siya. There's something limitation pa din. Huwag kang maglandi sa labas. Ganito. Huwag kang magganito, ganyan.
Like publicly showing, engaging in parang yung activity na ganon, right? Yun ba yung restriction?
Yes.
Pero, yourself, you can be as loud as ding or what you can term it as that. I'm sorry if that offends anyone. Ano ko lang yung contrast. How about you, Aya, in Germany? I'm sure you came over. I know nag-transition ka way before that. And how is it different in Germany in your experience? Miss Aya, pinakamagandang fresh na Latina Bhutanese. Listening to Ifer's experience, how does it differ in Germany and Munich where you are now?
It depends on where you are. For example, in my city where I am, as I'm in the south.
Opo kayo siya.
Fred.
Charot, thank you. I'm in the south of Germany, so they're very conservative actually. So I don't know. they told it.
Ay,
Hello?
naputol
I'm
yung...
still there.
Okay, okay.
Ayun.
They told they it's provided in the law that there is gender equality here. So there is a discrimination laws here, but there is a but there. For example, in the South, the people are a bit conservative. So it's hard for gay people to show the gayness, like how we are gay in the Philippines, like very jolly and we shout and things like that. It's quite different. You've been here in Munich, Marco. You know how people behave. They're
Yeah,
not
medyo
loud.
uptight and stiff, and they're very dismissive and cold. Not really dismissive, but I felt lang hindi siya masyado
Reserved.
parang party place. Siya reserved. May sort of restraint, but that's fine. So in I first going back to I first iba din sa kanya kasi pwede sila makapag-pek shorts, but as long as they don't engage openly in sexual activities. So that's kind of a different ano din.
I will have to add something. Of course, you can do anything here in Germany. You can wear swimsuit anywhere. No one cares. But of course, you will get lots of. You will have get lots of bad.
Bad stares. Okay.
Stare.
Okay. Now, Ifer. Now, can I just ask you? So, have you been with sexually? Let's go back to ano. If I mean, prime time naman yung sa Pilipinas siguro wala na mga bata na nanood. Pwede natin pag-usapan yung kabaklaan portion, the kabaklaan bit. So, no, I'm sure sa Qatar hindi naman kayo naka-lockdown ngayon, di ba? More or less. Or naka-lockdown pa sa COVID situation. Kasi sa Europe, naka-lockdown pa kami ni Aya eh. So, how about sa Qatar? How's the COVID situation there? Before I jump into that one, kasi may mga restrictions tayo, di ba, in place na hindi ka pwede makipagkita, hindi pwede makipag-meet, so hindi pwede makipaglandian. So,
Mark? Hindi, nawala yung question mo.
So basically, how's the COVID situation in Qatar in the first place? Magsimula mo tayo sa situation dyan sa Qatar. How's the COVID situation? Naka-lockdown ba kayo?
Again.
Naka-lockdown ba kayo
Hello?
sa Qatar? Hello, can you hear me? Naka-lockdown ba kayo? Siguro tayo sa Qatar. How's the
Okay. I don't get the question.
Naka-lockdown ba kayo sa Qatar? Are you in lockdown? How's the COVID situation?
Naka-lockdown, bawal lumande ang mga lola. Anyways.
Okay.
Ayun, very strict. Mask is always on the side. Baka may mag-check. Kasi sa mga shop, may mag-check ng mga police. Kung di ka nag-wear ng mask, so magmumulta ang shop ng siguro na sa mga 500 reals. Ganon.
Magkano yan in pesos?
Siguro na sa mga 7,000.
So, multa na 7,000. Mahal din pala. So,
Oo, depende.
Then,
Second offense, third offense, gano'n.
Ay, may accumulation pala talaga siya. And then, how about yung landian na portion? Paano kasi meron naka-lockdown, how about the landian portion? How did you navigate that in the current situation, in the current pandemic?
Okay.
Meron pa din. Guys, just wait lang. Before you answer that, sabihin ko lang guys, yung guest ko nasa Qatar, yung isa nasa Germany. So, si Qatar muna yung ipapakwento natin. So, how do you manage yung landian portion dyan? How did you navigate the kabaklaan portion dyan sa Qatar ngayon? Meron pa ba?
Okay.
Or virgin ka?
Meron naman. Pero there's an application here, hindi ko na lang basta giling-giling sa Tagalog. But I'm not used to that now kasi nga, takot ako. Baka maano. But yun ang ginagamit. Yan ang ginagamit ngayon. Kasi nga, di ba, social distancing. Minsan, may yung mga, alam mo yung kilala mo before.
So may mga regular ka na.
Na a regular is a friend.
I-chika,
Grabe naman yung regular na
i-chika
yun.
mo yung ano, yung pinakabongga mong encounter, go.
Yun nga, regular friends. Regular friends.
Yeah,
Pero wait lang.
regular.
Before you answer,
Si football player.
Unya
Yeah,
ta.
correct
Unya
mo,
ta.
i-chika mo.
Teka na mag-chika, Aya. Alam mo na pala.
Si Aya, gilaglagid ka niya diretso. Unya ta mo diretso anang bongga encounter. Ato sa unahon, unsay difference sa kanang you've been with Filipino men, you've been with locals. Ano ang pinaka-difference nila? Kung pwede mo siyang i-share. Ano ang pinaka-difference in terms of lambing, in terms of anong pinaka-difference?
Okay.
Bukod sa
Pag
size.
local kasi, no.
Hmm.
Pag local kasi, they're very jealous talaga. So, ayaw nila na ikaw makipag-engage sa iba din. So, from time to time, after you work, tatawag yan sila kung saan ka, anong ginagawa mo. Tapos, pag lalabas kayo, susunduin ka lang niya with the luxury cars. Ganon. Pag sa Pinoy naman, di ba? Ang hirap.
Babae. Hoy,
Pang
ayaw na yung babae.
mag-adjust sa kanila.
So
Oo,
talaga,
alam nila yan. Mga ano.
so talagang pinapa-feel
Yeah,
sa'yo na parang,
oo. Alam mo mga,
go ahead. Go ahead, Fer.
oh yeah. Nawala ka. Hindi kita na ano yun?
Yun yan, i-expound ko lang yung yung difference pa, yung ano pang pinakaiba.
Ikaw gagastos.
Sabi ni,
Oh, ayun.
sabi ni Jack Bingo, nababasa mo ba yung comment dyan? Totoo ba yan?
No.
Sa Pinoy, ikaw gagastos? I mean, before,
Ano yun?
na may comment kasi dito si Jack Bing, sabi niya na sa Pinoy, ikaw yung gumagastos. Whereas dyan, sa mga locals dyan, ikaw yung ginagastosan. 'Di ba? Ganun ba yung...
True. Tapos,
Bongga.
Is that
mas generous sila actually. Sila yung
Mas
nagbibigay,
generous.
kusang binibigay. Ganun yun.
Okay. In terms of yung pinaka-bongga mong encounter, ano yung pinaka-bonggang experience mo dyan sa locals? At paano, can you take us through the paano mo siya nakilala, at gaano kayo kadalas magkita, at hindi natin siya papangalanan, but ano yung pinaka-bonggang encounter mo na experience dyan?
Okay, this was before hindi na ngayon because I'm taken na. Oh no, it was before. Alam mo yung...
Yeah.
Ano yun, Aya?
Char, go. I-chika mo na, bonggang-bongga.
Chika mo na, please. Chika para ma-inspire yung iba. Ano yung, paano mo siya nakilala? Di ba, alam mo naman, strict sila, di ba? Strict naman. So, how did you navigate? Paano mo siya nakikita? Take us through that story. Gusto namin malaman paano, ano yung pinaka-bongga encounter mo sa...
Actually, yung si football player, client namin yun siya. And then, yeah, he's married. That's why nga, long time ago. Until now, nagkikita pa din kami, pero hi-hello lang. Wala nang interaction.
So nagkakilala kayo on-site? Ano ba yan? May
Sa shop, nagpakilala sa shop namin.
Tapos?
Hello? Ayan.
Yeah.
Yun, nagpakilala siya na hindi ko siya alam na superstar. Bali yung manager na lang namin nagsabi na hindi mo siya kilala. Kung no, superstar yan dito sa Qatar, ganito, ganyan. Sabi ko, really? Tapos nagpa-picture ako. Then after that, inad niya ako mismo sa IG niya. Doon na nag-start ang lahat. Na ganito, I like you, ganyan. Sabi ko sa kanya, kakasama na.
Mga sis, ganyan. Heart naman kayo dyan sa mga nagagandahan. Bongga, ayan.
Actually, kaka-message lang niya kahapon.
Ano sabi niya?
Di ba, Aya?
Commit si Aya, wait lang. So, okay, going back, so nag-message kayo, and then sige pa, kwento ka pa. I want more details. Kasi malaman ano yung from the message, and then yung first date, yung first pagkikita, how did you navigate that? Kasi 'di ba sa Qatar, 'di ba, strict, 'di ba? So you can't be openly sabi, you can't be openly. How did you manage? How did you navigate yun? Where did you set your date? Ano niyo na under the radar? Lahat na I want details. You want details. Yung mga detalye talaga.
Ayun na nga, after kami nag-chat, siguro months after the wedding, siguro mga months, tapos he invited me sa friends niya, sa hotel, with friends lang. Tapos ayun na nga, pinakilala, my good friend, ganyan. Then after that, after nung laro nila nang nanalo ang Qatar versus Dubai ata yun, na FIFA, Asian football. After nila, may welcome party sa dito. Hindi na siya sumama sa mga team nila. So, nasa hotel siya, he invited me. So ayun. Diba?
Guwapo kayo siya, Ayan. Wala kayo siya sa paon.
Guwapo si Ma'am. Ikaw na, Ma'am.
Idol ko ba yan? Idol ko kayo dalawa. Kaya kayo nagturo kung paano. Charing.
May nanalo na si Ma'am.
Ay, so, narito ko sa hotel, pumunta ko sa hotel, so parang so you went there, hindi ba nagtaka yung front desk na pupuntahan mo yung isang VIP guest nila, or you just basically walk in and walk out up to the room? Yun lang, yun ba yung nangyari? Parang, di ba, in-invite niya sa hotel?
Okay.
Di ba, in-invite
sa hotel?
Diretso ka na ba sa, sa room niya?
Oo, kailangan talagang magtago kasi nga, superstar siya dito eh. So, kailangan mo i-hide yung identity niya. So, kailangan message niya dito ako sa room na ganito, ganyan. So, pupunta na ako diretso na. So, alam ko na yung room niya. Kasi nga, ang hirap. Kasi ayaw daw niya machismis tsaka magkaroon ako ng problema dito.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
And then when you and then when you enter the room what happened next?
I-details yun.
Oo! Ano ka malugid ta, di ba?
Kaloka.
Wait lang. Wait. Hello?
Yeah.
Ano yun?
Anas Luis Alfonso, pretihan jud ko ni I for him. Ikaw daw yung pinaka-pretty kay nakakuha dito kag VIP, super VIP football player. So you went
Pinaka-right na si Ma'am.
sa room niya.
Hindi, sortihan lang sa ganda.
Char.
Mm-mm.
So, pagpunta mo doon, right? Pumasok ka sa room, and then yun na yun. And the rest is history na ba?
Alam mo na. Charing. Oo. Pero na. Tawag nito, ang hirap kasi kasi, I'm here in Qatar, bawal.
So nangyari na yun, like, so something happened there, and then, hindi lang yun parang one-time thing. It became like a regular reoccurring event. So palagi ka niya naging regular friend mo na siya.
Yeah. Friends ko na siya for more than 5 years.
So you see each
other,
other,
friendship namin.
Habang married siya, nagkikita kayo pa rin kayo as friends, right? Is that tama ba yung idea ko?
Yeah, friends. Yeah, after their wedding.
Pwede bang, may tanong
Gondo?
natin? Mayroon tayong may size reveal daw ng athlete, please. Kung ikukumpara mo yung size ni athlete sa isang bagay, gaano kalaki, or kung wag kang magsabi ng exact dimensions, but pwede siyang like an object.
Okay. For example, the siling na buyo and the talong. Ganon Yan.
Ano yan?
O, di ba Aya? Alam ni
Ano
Aya
yan?
yan.
Talong.
Okay. Talong na. Kasi dalawang may yung Filipino talong or yung aubergine na European aubergine.
Aubergine, I think. Aubergine.
Aubergine is really big. Ang laki ng aubergine.
Aubergine gid siya, ma'am, kay nakuan man siya kanang unsa tawag natukan siya. Unsa man na pag-explain? Go.
Aya, exaggerated.
Char. Ayun, ako rang gichika ang storya.
Okay, sige. Basta yun na yung science reveal, Jack, ha? Jack, I think they're for the cultural reasons, I think they're the earlier. So, yeah. Anyway, so you became regular friends. You became hanggang
Yeah,
ngayon kayo
until now. We're
seeing each other na in that way, right? So, going back to Aya, how about I'm gonna go to Aya because Aya's here. So si Ifer, yun yung pinaka big time na encounter niya. How about you, Aya girl? Ano yung mga encounters mo dyan? And then,
Ako mga ano lang, mga bagets, charot.
may mga pwede ka ba magpa-face reveal sa mga wag yung sense kung okay lang sa iyo magpa-face reveal na yung mga friends mo lang din Aya. May mga pwede ka ba magpa-face reveal?
Good.
Ano face reveal?
Face reveal ba? Kanasa mong phone ba? Picture ni mo sa phone ba? Umpisa ng mga
I know. Wag naman, baka maano tayo.
Ayan. Meron ako, Marco.
Sige, go. Sige. Gusto ko pakita mo or dili?
Noche, pakita mo, go.
Wag, bawal.
Joke lang.
Ito si Luis, Miss Latina.
Hi, Louis. Hi, Louis. Where are you from?
Quebec, Canada.
Kaya na-start na. Wow, ang good Latina.
Quebec. Bonjour.
Yes. Si ayaw niya ipakita, joke lang niya yun. He was just teasing na may picture. Pero actually, ayaw na. Siyempre, hindi natin incriminate yung mga lalaki.
No.
Let's keep them in the shadows. So ngayon, kayong dalawa, you are both abroad, right? So, ano bang feeling do you think na mas na-value yung pagiging LGBTQ ninyo dahil nakalabas na kayo sa Pilipinas?
For me,
yes,
it's just a brief explanation. It's nice to live in the Philippines as a LGBTQ because you have all the freedom, you can meet your friends, you can shout and everything like that. But in terms of future and in terms of Kexmere, I have better chances of getting, for me, I have better chances of getting like really guapo guys, professional, without discriminating me, without judging me. I mean, I was like I'm treated like a real girl, like like
bakit hindi ka ba real girl? Hindi ka ba real girl?
Of course not. I'm a transgender. So I was treated like really like human being. Like there's like I don't care what's behind your whatever.
Between your
yes. So for me it's just like a good chance of survival. Good chance of like I don't know. It's like and set aside natin yung mga chances of getting lalaki because that's just fleeting. But I'm thinking about my future, my life, how easy it is now. But of course, I love Philippines. That's my motherland, and I love how lively is the LGBTQ in the Philippines. It's very tolerated, but it's not accepted in law and in religion.
I think ang problem kasi ang disparity kasi is we as a culture we're very accepting, we're very open, but we don't have it doesn't translate to actual laws that actually protect us. Ang problema kasi because we're tolerated, they don't think that we need it. That's the
True.
problem there.
Historically as well.
Yeah. So that's why, because they think that we're okay, we're tolerated, we're accepted. People seem to forget the human side of us.
Correct.
Kailangan din natin, under the law, we should be treated equally. Kaya, and I'm so
Correct.
sad because the SOGI bill is still floundering in Congress. And I don't want to go into that because it's gonna be political now. So we're gonna go back to the
No, I can actually add something like
yeah.
a constitution in Germany, for example, like number one, your constitutional right is like human dignity. So human dignity is like untouchable. That's one. So you can argue with that as a trans person or as a human being living in this world, charot. Diba?
Yeah.
You have the right to live basic human dignity, and that's untouchable. That should be like included in our, how do you call
That
that,
should
in
be
our
enshrined,
mentality in the
yeah,
Philippines.
enshrined, embedded in our psyche. But unfortunately, it
Psyche.
is not. But anyway, let's go back to IFER. So, do you have the same feelings na mas na-validate mo yung pagiging LGBTQ mo when you went to Qatar, despite the fact na medyo restrictive ang culture nila? Did you feel the same way as Aya na mas na-validate ka? Not just, although, sabihin na natin yung parang mas na-fulfill mo yung parang, di ba, mas na-value ka nila ng mga lalaki, right? Or aside
Yes.
from that, beyond the mga lalaki, do you feel like parang validated yung parang just like what Aya said, do you feel the same protections or the same freedom?
Same thing with Aya, Mark. Same thing with Aya. Sa Pilipinas, may freedom tayo, di ba? Here naman, okay naman dito sa Qatar kasi walang nagbo-bully that you're a gay. But sa culture kasi nila at saka sa religion, bawal. So there's still bars, there's still a wall na di talaga pwede magdadad talaga na bongga dito. Unlike sa Pilipinas, you can do wearing this swimsuit, two-piece, whatever. Ayun, kakaiba talaga. Di ba, Aya?
Correct.
So-
I was once stopped in Dubai.
Oh, okay. So let's go. Ano nangyari sa'yo? What happened in Dubai, Aya?
I was just doing touristy things, something like that. And of course they will I still have my, lalaki yung gender marker in my passport. And of course they will I can understand them. They are confused. Why would this person looks different in what gender marker, whatever. So they have to ask me lots of questions and things like that. And I think I can understand. I feel like I mean, I will respect their laws, but I think it's very different.
Yeah, so in terms lang, so isa-summarize ko lang. In terms lang sa Middle East, for example, mas na-fulfill mo yung sexually, you're more valued. Yes, parang yun lang na-perceive ko ha. In the Middle East, sexually you're more valued kasi mas de kalidad yung mga lalaking nakukuha mo. But in terms of the restrictions and the rights, medyo scary pa din kasi nga because of religion and culture. Whereas sa Europe then, as a trans woman, you're free, pero meron lang certain places that you can be free because hindi naman lahat is open. But you
Yes,
have laws
of course.
that you. And then sa Pilipinas naman, we are free, we're tolerated, but we don't have the laws. Yun lang, I think,
No.
yun yung tatlong differences ng tatlong continents na areas kung saan tayo nakatira. So, and yeah. Pero in terms of earning capacity, yung pang-ekonomiya, yung pangkabuhayan na showcase. Yes. Paano is it more saan ba yung syempre, 'di ba? You went abroad for a reason, correct? I mean, what was the like me I went out because for me my opportunity lies here. When I was studying, yung nag-aaral pa ako, isip ko makalabas kasi I trained for export, kumbaga. Did you feel the same way? So, and to start with you, Ifer, mas better ba kasi yung why were you encouraged na lumabas in the first place? Is it just because of the idea of just going out? Ano ba yung pinaka-driver mo talaga, yung pinaka-motivation mo na bakit ka lumabas?
Actually, Mark, wala akong plan before. Wala akong plan before talaga mag-abroad. And then, ito yung kapatid ni Christian, si Ate Kim. Kung nanood mo siya, thank you so much. Siya yung nag-offer sa akin na gusto mo ba mag-abroad? Because mayroon siyang agency going here. Sabi ko, okay lang te, because before I worked in GMA for 1 year or 2 years ata yun as a talent handler. Sabi niya, kung gusto ka mag-abroad, bigay mo na lang yung passport sa akin, tapos we can do for this na for free. Sabi niya, ko okay te, after 3 months, ayun na nga, for okay na yung visa mo, ganito, ganyan. Pero ako, wala pa din ko. Okay, abroad na ba? So wala, hindi ko iniisip abroad, ganito ang mangyayari sa pag-land ko dito sa Qatar. Wala talaga. After a month lang, doon lang nag-sink in na, oh my God, nasa Qatar na pala ako. Ganon.
So
what's really your
Wala siyang
drive?
plan.
So you didn't have a plan first, but when you came over there, did you feel na socio-economically, did you feel na may difference talaga? Mas guminhawa ba yung buhay mo ever since you started working there? If I'm allowed to ask that question.
Hello, naputol. The
I mean,
question, Mike? Mark?
In terms of socio-economically ba, mas guminhawa ba yung buhay mo? Na-feel mo ba yun?
Oo na.
Kasi hindi naman,
Oo
di ba
naman.
sabi mo, wala ka namang intention talaga lumabas. So, it wasn't because you had life in the Philippines. It was just a happy coincidence na may opportunity. But when you nakapunta ka na dyan, did you feel like guminhawa yung buhay mo?
Yeah, of course. There's a changes talaga. In terms of salary, ha? Because salary ka, for example, sa Pinas, 20,000. Dito, triple. Gagawin pang mas malaki pa kasi may overtime pa. Makakahanap ka pa ng mga part-time jobs dito. So, makakabili ka ng mga gusto mong bilhin. You know?
So would you recommend the Middle East as so for example, kung nakikinig ako, nasa Pilipinas ako ngayon, and then meron akong agam-agam hesitations on what to go. What would you tell them? Like, how would you encourage them? If you were to sell the idea of working there, paano mo siya i-sell sa isang tao nandun sa Pilipinas? Would you encourage people to come over to Qatar, for example? Shout out Alfred the Hack, he's watching. Nasa Qatar din siya.
Alfred. Okay, ganito yun, Mark. Kapag
sige, kung for example ako, nasa Pilipinas ako. Yeah.
Okay. If you're planning na magbansa, for example, sa JCC or Middle East, choose the country na para sa'yo. Okay? Kasi for example, other Middle East countries kasi, mahigpit. Not like Dubai and Qatar. They're very okay with our situation na ganito.
Right. So in terms of openness, mas open ang Qatar and Dubai. Okay, ano pa?
Oh yes, oo. Hello? Puto.
Yeah. Dada, makadung gyapon ko. Do you wanna say more? Tips lang, general tips lang para
Okay.
paano
Tips one thing, ayun na nga, yung culture nila, kailangan pag-aralan mo. Yung language nila, kailangan mo makisabay din sa kanila. Kasi nga, kung puro English ka, hindi naman kasi sila magaling sa English. So, kailangan mo mag-Arabic. I-embrace mo yung culture nila, yung religion nila, for the respect na nandito ka sa country nila.
Very good.
Thank you so much, Ifer. I think sana makapunta din ng aral ng mga nanonood dito. So i-summarize ko yung sinabi mo. So if ever they really want to come over to the Middle East, it depends also on the opportunity, and then pipili nila yung countries that are more open, which you've set an example, which is Dubai and Qatar, right? Kasi they're less restrictive than other countries. That is based on your personal experience. Tama ba?
Hello?
May lab ng konti. Sorry, pasensya na po. So basically, ang sinabi ni Ifer, isa-summarize ko yung point. Sinabi niya, gusto mong pumunta
Okay.
sa Middle East, pipiliin mo yung country na pupuntahan mo, learn the language, learn the culture, and abide by the laws and culture of that country, and you'll be fine, basically. And masaya ang buhay doon, masaya ang kabaklaan doon, hindi lang because sa mga lalaki, and then you will also earn more. Basically, yun ang bottom line, yun ang essence ng answer mo, di ba? Tama ba yung pagka-summarize ko? Yes, okay. Now let's go back to our other PT guest. What motivated you to actually jump ship? Because I know for a fact that you came from Australia, Aya, and then you moved over to Germany. What was that about? How did that come about? In a very short.
Actually, it's my motivation is actually more of survival, because I can see the future. I can see myself in the Philippines in my status. Like I can't do a career in the Philippines as a transgender. So of course that's my motivation is like I wanted to have a future. I don't want to be like grow old and being like, like you're nothing,
Pwede ka bang
like
mag-Tagalog?
useless. Oo. Hindi ko gusto. Hirap magtatabanog.
Magtagalog ka daw.
Tagalog. Gusto ko mag-Tagalog ka.
Sige, magtagalog ako. Bahala na kayo, ha? Mahirap magtagalog. Bisaya ako.
Bisaya ako.
Hilang magtagalog, nagtatabanog. Gusto ko talagang umalis ng Pilipinas dahil ayokong maging mahirap sa Pilipinas. Kasi, aminin na natin, ang mga baklang binabae sa Pilipinas, it's either nagtatrabaho sa entertainment industry, nasa parlor. Hindi ko sila minamaliit, pero wala akong talent niyan. So hindi ko siya forte, I'm not good at like doing like the hair or not good. Maraming magagaling sa Pilipinas. I'm more on academics and things like that. Pero as an academic person, I can't work as a transgender in the Philippines. I have to double or triple my effort to get what others get. You know what I mean? So hindi na ako nag-dream na mag-stay sa Pilipinas. As isa pa, the next motivation, of course, ang APAM. Kasi ang APAM, alam ko ang APAM, mahilig sa mga baklang pambabae.
APAM, show me the webcam.
Correct. At APAM Kabuhayan Showcase, of course. And I want to see the world. The world is very big out there. O diba?
And colorful.
Sinong nag-aakala na kabinis tayong dalawa, tayong tatlo ni Pak?
Correct. Talagang opportunity.
Ni Mr. Makiling, you and me.
Pwede ka bang cleavage reveal?
Next time na sa trans episode natin. Mag-dominatrix ako.
Basahin mo
Dominate!
reaction ni Kiko.
Kiko, I've already ang bongga ng sagutan nila. I already inakit ko na sa yung Kiko Riate, ang bongga ng sagutan nila. Ifer and Aya are very realistic and honest. Thank you, Kiko, for that wonderful comment. Kiko, sinong friend si Kiko? Friend mo siya? Okay, Kiko, thank you so much for that very insightful comment, and thank you sa lahat pa nanonood dyan. Sana na-enjoy niyo yung live stream na to. So now just to close our live stream, ano lang yung mga future plans ninyo? Let's start with you, Ifer. Now that you have meron ka ng skills, special skills, you cater to A-list events, senior florist ka na. Ano pa yung gusto mong gawin in the future? Do you want to come home eventually to the Philippines and establish your own brand? Ano ba yung plano mo sa future mo? At saka, At saka final message mo sa mga taong gustong makipagsapalaran sa Gitnang Silangan.
Okay.
And then we'll go to Aya then
Okay.
after.
Actually, ang Middle East hindi naman talaga para sa lahat. So, I'm planning to go in Canada soon because nag-apply na ako. So, hopefully matanggap. But if not, so sa Philippines, because I have friends also na magko-collaborate kami for the business. Soon, kung maano siya. After siguro ng World Cup dito sa Qatar. So, ayun, Canada is my next stepping stone after here. Kasi ang Qatar naman, Middle East, hindi naman siya forever sa nag-OFW ka eh. Walang assurance. Yun lang talaga.
Okay. And last message ko lang sa mga sa'yo sa Pilipinas ngayon. Anong last message mo sa kanila or meron ka bang special someone na gusto mo i-shout out before I let you go?
Me?
Si Ifer sa muna. Meron ka bang special someone na iwan?
Yeah, it's my pag-ibig sa nabuo sa COVID. Hello, boo!
If ever he's watching this feed or this live stream, i-upload ko naman sa page ko, sana makita niya. Anyway, thank you so much, Chao, for sharing your life experience. Enjoy ako sa catch up natin. I just go to Aya. Any parting words, Aya? Do you have any plans? Ano pa yung future aspirations mo? And then meron lang before you end, meron ng advice na how to get a fam sa Germany. So, yun muna unahin mong sagutin.
You have to learn the language. That's dapat mag-learn ka ng language. Nakaka-impress sa kanila. At saka just be yourself. Spread love. We should be tolerant with each other. We should be have patience with each other. Like you don't their story don't contradict the story of other people. Just spread love. That's what I'm just want to say to everyone.
And then ano yung plans mo pa sa future mo? What are your aspirations, your goals and dreams?
Plans in the future.
To become Miss Universe?
Gusto ko lang mag-retire siguro na may foundation ako sa buhay na hindi may yung social net ko, it's very stable. That's it.
And then last request ng isang guest dito, a fam reveal please. Kung pwede ba ito pabigyan, meron ba kayong mga a fam reveal dyan?
Kasi marami sila, charot.
Yung pinakabatang afam na lang.
Si Aya ang marami. Si Aya ang marami.
Oh Lord, baka maano tayo.
O sige, fast talk kayo. Unahin ko muna si Aya. Fast talk. Fast talk na lang. I'm copying Boy Abuda here, which I'm not really... okay. Fast talk, Aya. Sex or chocolates?
Sex.
Okay. Lights on or lights off?
Boy, lights on. I like to see
Beauty or brains?
Beauty.
Why?
Because beauty, you can actually make lots of money nowadays.
Modeling, gano'n?
There's only fans and I don't know. Maybe, especially sa pandemic.
Yes, madam.
Kaloka yung sagot. Ano po yung past question?
Go straight. There's a shop.
Best time
Yeah, see that.
to have sex.
Huh?
Yung best time to have sex.
Oh, 3 p.m.
Specific. Now, you, Ifer. Ifer, sa'yo. Lights on or lights off? Fast talk tayo. Lights on or lights off, Ifer?
What?
Lights on or lights off?
Ano yun?
Uy, confident ka ba makipagtalik sa ano?
Lights on!
Lights on. Balat sa balat. Sex or chocolate?
Of course. Para
Sex, right? Oh, money or fame? Money or fame? Kasikatan or kayamanan?
feeling.
Fame?
Feelings?
No, money, pera ba or kasikatan? Money
Fame.
or fame? Yeah. You want fame rather than why? Can you expound on that? Bakit gusto mo maging sikat? Why do you want to be famous?
Bayo?
Fame more ka?
Hello?
Hindi. Siguro ang reason niya kasi baka pag sikat ka, pwede ka namang yumaman. So I think that's I think the rationale, right? Well, anyway, girls, I'm very glad that you joined me today sa ating mga walang kakwenta-kwentang kabaklaan.
I enjoyed it. I like
I'm just
it.
kidding. Hindi naman na lang kwenta kasi I'm sure naputo naman ang aral ng mga oy, last. Love language daw. Love language. Are you familiar with love languages?
What's that?
Kasi di ba may iba-ibang love languages like words of affirmation,
Darling.
physical touch, gift giving. Jack, ano nga yung love language? Can you paki-refresh na ako? My physical. So,
my love language.
Love language. And we
yung dinuduruan, charot.
What?
Yun ang love language. Ano yung love language? Love language kasi ako ang gusto ko kasi words of affirmation palagi. Palagi akong gusto kong sinasabihan ako na I love you, ikaw lang talaga yung pinaka cute, yun ang gusto ko eh. Words of affirmation ako. Tapos meron din physical touch kasi I need someone nakahug, I need the presence of the person. Yun yung iba't ibang love languages natin. Meron din gift giving or service ba yun? Yung mahilig ka magbigay.
Ako, Marco, yung sinasampal ako at saka dinuduruan.
Touch nga! Yun yung love language mo is physical touch. So, gusto mong sinasampal, sinuchoke.
Dinuduruan, yes.
Pinaputok. My guys. Si Ifer naman, hindi na may chance yan.
Yung sinasabihan ka, bitch.
Ay, ginoo ko.
Wala. Naglalag yung internet ko. Sorry, guys.
Aiza, last question na lang.
Wala, hindi ako maano.
Sa labas o sa loob?
Both.
Loob. Mas mainit pag sa loob.
Ano ibig
Sa
sabihin
loob.
mo?
Bahala ka. Interpret mo.
Bahala.
Loob.
Nasa lang, sa labas ba or sa loob?
O dapat sa loob sa akin.
Mas masarap sa loob. Mas mainit.
Loka-loka. I think he meant like if you want outdoor or
Dili. I think it's general. You can free for interpretation. Free for all stuff. Sa labas o sa loob?
Balat sa balat?
Ito pa.
Ay, swallow.
Ano? Split or swallow?
Yes?
Sabi nila, more on protein yan. Isa-swallow ko yan. Cheers!
Okay, guys. Any more questions, guys? Kailangan ba ipamuka or ipaharap? Ano ba yung question ni Mr. Fudon? Ipaputok sa muka or ipatulunok or ipapamuka?
Iputok sa mukha.
Or
Lahat.
Okay, nagiging rated as
mahilig ka talaga sa lulok.
Anyway, guys. Sabi ni Alex,
Totoo.
swallow pag totoo yan, di ba? Okay. Tama ba, Ifer? Nakarelate ka din ba sa sabi ni Alex?
Yep.
Anyway,
Ano yan,
thank you
swallow?
so much for joining me this afternoon. It was so much fun. Nakapag-catch up tayo. I had fun. Natawa ako ng super duper. Sana na-enjoy din kayo. And let's catch up soon when this pandemic ends. Stay safe. Stay well. Wash your hands. Keep your distance and get the vaccine.
Correct.
Believe in science.
Thank you,
Love, love,
Believe in
love.
science.
And Aya, we're gonna have a separate Trans 101 Soji interview, right?
Yeah,
And
let's
thank
do
you so
that.
much, Ifer, for your time. Thank you so much, and good luck sa Canada. I really hope it goes through. And then good luck sa love life mo. And si football player, sana pag nakita tayo, makita ko yung picture niya. Pwede mo i-PM sa akin yung name niya para mag-google ko.
Go. Go
Sige.
na, ngayon na.
Ngayon na.
Thank you, Marcos.
Now na.
Yeah.
All right. Bye, guys. Bye,
Goodbye.
everyone. Good night. Good night, Philippines.
Stay safe.
Stay safe.